Hello everybody, welcome to the final episode of the Street Fighter Alpha Credit Quest. It's come. We are playing as Dan Hibiki. I don't... I'm not for this, okay? Dan is... Dan is Dan. You can't really explain him. He is a Shoto character. That much is obvious. Wow. Wow, Birdie. You really let yourself do that. Okay. But yeah, Dan's first game was Alpha 1. And he sucks. He's a Shoto character with all the traditional Shoto inputs. Except he does them all horrifically bad. Uppercut is pretty much straight up in the air. Unless you do that. But, you know, Tatsu, he does that. Rosha! For a loser, he did pretty well. Yeah, He basically, his story is that, Dan's father, Go Hibiki, was a really strong and powerful fighter until Sagat, murdered him. However, Go was able to take out Sagat's eye. That's why he has the eye patch. So, Dan wanted to take revenge on Sagat and avenge his father by training and stuff, and managed to find Gouken's dojo. So, begrudgingly, Gouken taught him the art, but Dan couldn't really learn it because he was stupid. So, but after a while, Dan was like, you know what, I'm gonna do my own thing. And so, by applying some stupid bullshit to his fighting, he came up with the Saikyo style. One of the worst martial arts ever. Also, one thing I want to bring up, sorry if the image quality on this sprite on the left is not so clean. That's the only semi-decent picture of Dan's Alpha 1 sprite I could find, so I do apologize. But, yeah. Anyway, there's Charlie. I haven't seen him in a while. That's weird. Well, it's the last time we'll see Charlie for a little while, so... Okay, oh, I was really hoping that Charlie would have more dignity than that. Anyway, so Dan is the way he is because, this is Capcom's answer to SNK. He is meant to be a joke of, he's meant to be a ripoff of Ryo Sakazaki and Robert Garcia, who, in and of themselves, are basically clones of Ryu and Ken. He's meant to be terrible at his martial art on purpose. I can't even be, I can't. I literally could not. That was not even a joke. Like, I could not hit Charlie for the life of me. He was blocking a lot. He was doing a lot of wrong things. I hate how you have to... I want to kill with this one super just so I can say I did that. Okay, there, I did it. That was a replicate the Ranbu from Ryu and Robert. Not Ryu. Ryo and Robert. But, yeah, for a parody character, Dan Hibiki is way too savage of a parody because of just how blatantly horrible he is. And, like, I think... I forget which video it was of, Dan basically breaking the fourth wall over all those shenanigans. I think it was my... Was it the Not Boss Rage? I think it could have been the Not Boss Rage of Serious Mr. Karate on my old channel. But Dan, basically, after a while, has become aware of Ryo and Robert's existence through that universe. But yeah. That's why he does his fireballs one-handed. That's why he has the... My dad could beat you, and he's dead. I'm surprised... Yeah, this is before... Although, admittedly, this is before Dan got a really stupid face, and before, you know... I mean, his face is still pretty stupid, but it's not that stupid. And also... Yeah, that's why, like, his, Tatsu looks kind of like Ryo and Robert's flying kick. And then the uppercut really speaks for itself. But yeah, that's why, he wears an undershirt, because Ryo does that. And it just fascinates me how, like, that's how these game developers settled their quarrels. By just putting silly stuff like this in their games. You know, not with legal action or anything. Just that. Okay, here's Ryu. I feel like it'd be Ryu. Next stage will either be Ken or Adon, then the final boss will be Sagat. I know for a fact that the final boss is definitely Sagat. Because that's his storyline. Yeah. Also, apparently, Dan can just casually tap into the Satsui no Hado. No big deal or anything. And that's not conclusive, because it's not happened in the game. It happened in the comic series, but... Are you... I hate Ryu's AI. I'm glad after this episode I don't have to deal with it anymore. It's the most egregious fucking thing. He doesn't let you have anything. He does not let you have any fucking thing. You try to click a move, he counters, or he blocks, and then he counters you right away with something. Like bullshit. Instant. Fucking... I don't know what to do. Especially because I'm Dan. Fucking, I have no agility. Like, at least this is before Dan was a complete weakling who couldn't hurt anybody. You know, at least in this game he had some strength. Like, that's the one reason why, like, I was like, I'm gonna do a challenge run of Dan in this game, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's not absolute cancer in this one. He's just kind of difficult to play. I mean, he still sucks, don't get me wrong. But he's not the worst. You know, I really wouldn't want to play someone like... You know what? I don't have beef with anybody's playstyle in this game. It's just the fucking AI. It's the AI, I swear. This motherfucker conserves a meter. Like, he is waiting to hit me with that Shinku Tatsu. He's gonna wait for the perfect goddamn opportunity. No. No. Oh, you... Oh my god! Oh my god! Nothing landed! You see how much this Shinku Hadouken did? Are you serious right now? Actually, rather, I prefer this green costume. It's fine. I'm surprised there has not... You know what? That should be Mel's color. When Mel finally grows up and becomes an adult. Like, that's what should end up happening. Is... I think the main characters of Street Fighter should naturally transition to be Sean and Mel. Possibly pull a Samurai Showdown with, Ryu, because, in Samurai Showdown Warrior's Rage, they had Hamaru be aged significantly. All of his supers involve him being right fucking next to your opponent. It's fucking dumb. It's so stupid. Why? Why do I have to get right next to somebody as Dan? Especially if they're gonna wind up for a super. I'm just gonna die. Okay, it is Ken. Alright, so Ryu, Ken, Sagat. Great, so all that beef I just had with Ryu, let's just do all that bullshit again. You know what, it's fine. At least Dan Hibiki is a spirit in Smash Ultimate. And me and Chris grinded him up to level 99. And he sucks. But that's the point. I mean, once you know that he's a joke character, it's actually really funny in retrospect. But if you think, to the unsuspecting player who just thinks he's gonna be a normal character, you got another thing coming! Let's get that content ID, by the way. Just saying. Ow. Fucking... Oh, you fuck. That's not even a fireball! It has no range! How the fuck can he uppercut through it? Fuck this game. Oh! Oh! No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. There. I had to get that cheese. Oh my god. The fucking Suirappa ripped me apart, dude. Alright, it's fine. Green Dan is gonna exact his vengeance against Sagat. At last we meet, Sagat! Do I know you? Years ago, you killed my father. Now it's your turn! Ah, him. He cost me an eye. Now I'll have revenge on his son. What? You won! How are you gonna take revenge on me? I'm the one taking revenge. Stupid? Alright, now, here's where the story actually gets really funny, okay? Because Sagat is pretty mild-mannered, I mean, he is pretty rambunctious when it comes to Ryu. And I guess his pride? But, in a lot of things, oh my this is gonna be really fucking hard. I think this is gonna be the hardest battle in the entire fucking series. Because, the fuck am I supposed to do? I have to get next to this asshole! There's nothing I can do. There's no keep away I can play with his dick. Oh, I hit a button, I hit a button, I hit a button, I hit a button. Oh my, I can't! Every time I try to move, he fucking hits me with something else. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. What are you doing, Dan? See what I mean? See, that's what canon should have happened, is that Dan should have lost and learned his lesson, but you'll see the ending. Legit, I want Dan in Street Fighter V, but at the same time, I would have to do a Dan Legacy, and that would be the most miserable thing ever. Just because I'd have to play every game with Dan in it. And I'd want to pulverize people. In real life. Like, not like online or anything. I mean, like, on the streets. You'd go and be like, I'm fucking pissed about Dan Hibiki. Wanna fight? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, too bad. Okay. Tirade over. Okay. So, Dan's ending. I made it, Dad! Sagat is gone and you can rest. Nothing can touch me now. Such confidence. Who the heck are you? My name is not important. Come with me and I'll make you the strongest in the world. You're a little late, pal. I'm already there. When we meet again, young friend, you will regret your decision. Well, I guess they didn't tell the part I wanted to tell. By the way, I'm gonna let the credits roll. Basically, Dan's ending is that after beating Sagat, he beats Sagat only because he throws the match in pity. That's literally what Sagat does. He just throws the match on purpose just because he doesn't want to deal with Dan anymore. And thus, Dan believes he's the strongest fighter in the world, where he proceeds to lose 1,000 times. I gotta hand it to Sagat. That's the best way to handle a troll. It's just like, you want to win? Okay, you won. You're an idiot, so just believe what you want to believe. He's like, okay, and then he just sucks. There you go. Anyway, that's Street Fighter Alpha. We're done. That's the whole game. That's every character. And yeah, there's nothing else to say. With that, the next Street Fighter game I think I'm gonna play is the OG Street Fighter 2. I think that's just a natural thing I'm gonna have to do. But there you go. There you go. Say goodbye to Alpha 1. Say goodbye to it. There you go. I don't know. I might put up like a poll or something to be like, do you want me to just go to Alpha 2 and do all this nonsense again, or if you want me to play the original Street Fighter 2. Or you know what? Maybe I'd just play Champion Edition instead. I probably ought to play that instead. I'd probably just play Champion Edition in ST. That's probably what I'd do. So, yeah. You know what? Yeah. The next Street Fighter I'll play is Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Because, I'm not gonna finagle with any bullshit in that game. So, there you go. Anyway, with all that said, I have been Reaper Vegas, and I'll see you all next time.